What's good? This is Mr. Ngobeni from STS. We are doing trigonometry today, and yeah, you're welcome. Hello, and welcome to today's episode of Metric Revision, where we focus on past papers. Today, we'll be looking at a question paper that is taken from June 2016, question 5. And without any waste of time, let's read the statement. The diagram PR is perpendicular to TS in obtuse triangle PTS. PT is square root of 5. So you are told that PT is square root of 5. That in there. You are told that TR is equals to 2 and PR is equals to 1. PS is square root of 10. RS is equals to 3. Right? So these are two right angle triangles. So what I want to do is I want to color them using two different colors so that we can be able to see that they are actually two different triangles. The other one, I'll color green, blue, and green. Now, you can answer the questions that follow. The first question says, find the value of sine t. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse. This is how I remember. SOHCAHTOA. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse, cos adjacent over hypotenuse, tan opposite over adjacent, right? So sine of t will actually become opposite 1 over square root of 5, right? Cos of s will be adjacent 3 over square root of 10, adjacent over hypotenuse. Now the next question says to you, calculate without the use of a calculator the value of cos of s plus t. Now what we see here is if we are to find the third angle in each and every triangle, this will be 90 minus t, because those are what angles in a triangle, and this is also 90 minus s, angles in a triangle. So what you see is that you don't have s plus t, right? However, you can actually expand this using the compound angle formula, which is cos s times cos s times cos of t, right? Cos s times cos t, right? Because it's cos, the sign will change, become minus sine s times sine t. Now you substitute. What is cos s? Cos s is 3 over square root of 10. What is cos t? Cos t is adjacent 2 over our hypotenuse, which is square root of 5, right? And then sine s is equals to 1 over square root of 10 times sine t, which is 1 over square root of 5. So what you then get is 6 square root of 50 minus 1 over square root of 50, which then gives you 5 over square root of 50. However, square root of 50 can simplify this. Square root of 50, it's actually square root of 25 times 2, which will be 5 square root of 2. So square root of 50, it's actually 5 square root of 2. This will cancel with this. Our final answer for this question will be 1 over square root of 2. That is our answer for that question. 1 over square root of 2. Good. Got your 5 marks. Now go into the next question. Determine the value 1 over cos 360 minus theta times sine 90 minus theta minus tan squared 180 plus theta. Now, I see here it's a reduction question and it also has cofunction. So because I'm dealing with reduction, what I want to do is draw my Cartesian plane. That is going to help me with my formula for reduction. So this is going to be 90 minus theta right? 360 plus theta also. This is 90 plus theta, 180 minus theta, 180 plus theta, 360 minus theta, right? Now we also know that in this quadrant, this is first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. In the first quadrant, all of them are positive. Second quadrant, only sign is positive. Third quadrant, only tan is positive. Fourth quadrant, only cos is positive. And this reads cast, or all students take coffee, all students take Coke, whatever you prefer, it's all good. In Zulu, we say, choose musketeer, in the township. Choose musketeer. It means choose whatever you want. So it's up to you. You do whatever you want. Do what pleases you. Do what you like. That's mathematics. Beautiful like that. You can understand something in many different ways. Now, let's vibe with this question. So now we've got a 1 over cos of 360 minus theta. Now, 360 minus theta is in which quadrant? That is in the fourth quadrant. So this will become what? It will become cos of theta. This will become cos of theta because cos is positive in the fourth quadrant, right? So we reduce that. And then this is, 90 minus theta. What are you thinking about? Tan becomes what? It becomes cos. So this is going to be cos of theta. Yeah. Now, cosine is what? It's positive in the first quadrant. So this will be positive 2, right? Now, minus 180 plus theta. Which quadrant is there? Which quadrant is there? That is in the third quadrant. Tan is positive there. So we're definitely going to have positive tan squared theta. So that will be positive tan squared theta. Right? Now, what we then get is 1 over cos squared theta minus sine squared theta over cos squared theta, because tan is equal to sine over cos. Now you know you have the same denominator. You can subtract the numerator. You see, what do we have at the top? We have an identity. So then this becomes cos squared theta over cos squared theta. And what is our final answer? Numero uno. 1 is our final answer. Beautiful. Okay, so the last sub question of any question in your exam will be some sort of a problem solving question, level 3, level 4. So you'll need to think creatively to solve this one. So let's see how we'd go about doing this. So firstly, they say if sine x minus cos x is equal to 3 over 4, calculate the value of sine 2x without the use of a calculator. So what we then do is we write down the information that we have. So we are given that sine x minus cos x is equals to 3 over 4, right? And we also told that sine 2x, you're finding the value of sine 2x. So what you do is make use of the knowledge that you have based on the information that you're given. So you know that sine 2x is actually a double angle, which becomes 2 sine x times cos x. Now, the next step is how do we then link the information that we have? So how do we create, for example, a sine x minus cos x from 2 sine x times cos x? Or how do we use sine x minus cos x to create something that is similar to 2 sine x times cos x? Now, an idea that I have is to square both sides here. Because it's an equation, you must make sure that what you do on the left, you do on the right, yin-yang balance. So this will be sine x minus cos x times sine x minus cos x, which will actually be equals to 9 over 16. And this is going to be sine squared x minus sine x times cos x, right? Minus sine x times cos x plus cos squared x, which will be equals to 9 over 16. So sine squared x plus cos squared x is equal to 1. And sine x times cos x is repeated. So those are like terms, like -1, -1. So that will be -2 sine x times cos x, which will be 9 over 16. So 1 minus 9 over 16 is actually equal to 2 sine x times cos x. Right? So now that means 7 over 16 is equals to sine of 2x. Therefore, the value of sine 2x actually is equals to 7 over 16. You are done with that question. With that being said, thank you for actually tuning in to watch this second episode of our revision lessons. We'll be continuing with these revision lessons to prepare you for your final exam. You are on the safe side with STS by your side. We got you, and you're going to be doing well in your exams in mathematics from now on. We believe that each and every student can learn mathematics and can excel. Thank you. See you on the next episode. Bye bye.